Black Star.
You hear?
Yeah, let me turn you up. You there, brother?
Yeah. Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good, good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. You live here at Clutch Studio. Got my man Black Star Sports in the building.
Right. My good brother.
How you doing? We gonna play this song. I'm gonna get this Instagram started. We gonna get it going.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Damn, I need to put this mic over here. All right. The coach called the play and I ran the route. That's how I fed my whole back, hand on mouth. That's what was given to me. Snow. Go wait till I'm dead and gonna tell me how I'm alive. One more people on the radio. One more song coming on.
Better watch when you step in this Gucci. Ice hold on like a snake on a loose, they gon' bite me. Put it on him, now he calling me wifey. He trying to cuff, but it's hard to win tight. He like when I call him daddy. Tell him pull up and I send that addy. She keep mugging me, down, she mad. I got two bitches with me that caddy.
This is your boy Basement Boxing Talk coming to you live from Clutch Studio. We'll be coming on live here in a few minutes after this song.
I'm making me quiet, taking this one, you know. You keep stalking my page and you go in the in this Gucci is pricey. Like a snake on no loose, they gon' bite me. Put it on him, now he calling me wifey. He tryna cut, but it's hard to entice me. He like when I call him daddy. Tell him pull up and I send that addy. She keep looking back down, she a maddie. I got three bitches with me that caddy. Now that I'm on, I get what I want, cause look it, I'm paid. Bitch, I'm in the league, you a rookie, you lucky. I sent in the addy, pulled off in the rain. He a thug in the streets, but how did he bang? I give him a taste, he going to stay. You bitches be broken, I'm having my way. That nigga on us, he gon' do what I say. I'ma make him shut up while I'm riding this town. He wanna pretty bitch. I know she don't like me, but I'm hoe with her, but she moving in. Why she only acts like she with a friend? So I might as well say I'm clocking in. To the bag, I need all of my dividends. So I can put I'm really living it. Come to my fault, so I know he ain't missing it. Better watch when you step in. Gucci is pricey. Like a snake on no loose, they gon' bite me. Put it on him, now he calling me wifey. He try to cut, but it's hard to entice me. He like when I call him daddy. Tell him pull up and I send that addy. She keep mugging me down, she a maddie. I got three bitches with that caddy.
Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. This is your boy Basement Boxing Talk coming to you live from Clutch Studio here in Cincinnati, Ohio. I'd like to say good afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody doing all right.
Feeling good in this pandemic, getting through, getting by. Today, we got a special guest in the building. He's on another another brother of mine, Black Star Sports. He's coming live on the internet. We doing a special interview with him on the Stream Yard, and it's the first time we're gonna do this down here at Clutch Studio. So bringing a little more entertainment to the game of boxing sport and everything. Black Star, introduce yourself. How you doing, man?
All right, man. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah,
You
man.
doing all right?
Appreciate you having me on your platform here, bro. I tell you, man, it's gonna be a real good day in boxing today. Got some good fights to look forward to tonight, man. We got some good boxing talk to talk up today too. So, man, I'm feeling really upbeat and excited about that, man. And you know, I mean, you know, you out there in Ohio, man. From what I understand, Ohio runs boxing. So, hey, you know, salute to y'all, man. You know, appreciate you having me on, bro.
I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate you coming on. Uh, we got a slew of topics to talk about. We got a slew of topics to talk about today, and I guess the first thing we should start off with is what everybody want to know with what's going on with Gary Russell and Devin Haney.
Yeah, man. What's going on with that, man? I tell you, you know, and by myself, you know, I was born and raised in the DMV, so you know, Gary Russell is my man. You know, I like him too, man. I don't have no hate. The way
You going in
Gary,
and out.
boy, Gary, man, is a little harsh, man. You know, it's a lot of little things behind the scenes that people not really paying attention to right now. You know, but there's some things that they got. When Gary first
Black Star, you cutting in and out.
cutting in
You cutting in and out.
now, can you hear me now, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened that time. Well, you know, they had, you know, they wanted to December the 26th to be the date for the fight. And, you know, from the early negotiations, it seemed like they was trying to work that part out. Then all of a sudden, Bill Haney started coming up with November the 7th, right? Well,
Yes,
first,
sir.
they also had kind of two-fight deal after this fight to come fight on their platform. So they basically wanted to steal him away from the key platform to theirs. And, you know, that was kind of janky. So, you know, Gary kind of pulled back a little bit and said, hey, man, now all these stipulations, so I agreed to the 1.5, right? So everything looked like, you know, they was going to undo that and let that go. But now they seem like, well, the other thing I forgot to mention was the fact that in the very beginning, Bill Haney himself said that Matchroom and the Zone was not back in this fight. That was before the pandemic. Now think about that. That's when they had crowds. You know, you could have crowds then. So it was more money to be made for them. Why in the that would be the biggest fight Zone ever had, and they wasn't interested. I mean, that just sounds crazy to me. And then after this, now all they keep talking about is November the 7th, November the 7th, November the 7th. They want to fight on November the 7th. Well, I mean, you want him to rush through the deal, hurry up, and have a 5-week camp, and rush out this young lion in his prime. You know, I mean, you know, they both got almost the same vested interest in this fight. But another thing was interesting that I saw Bill Haney expose when he was on another that showed on his phone a copy of the term sheet. And on the term sheet, it did list the Zone and it did list Matrimony. But it was also, they were listed for the date of November the 7th. And they also, it stated in there that they had till May, what was that? May 2021 to make a deal. So that means can nobody be ducking? If they're not even done negotiating, the negotiations doesn't close off till May 2021. So how can one guy be ducking and another not? They just ironing out the particulars in the back. Then I hear Gary Russell say that Al Heyman is working on a deal. So it may be a counter offer coming back to this side now. So we will never know what's going on there. But I don't believe either fighters ducking each other. It's just the guys in the background, the promotional companies are trying how they can profit folks out of this deal. And I think, but I would definitely nobody trying to duck. I definitely want to see this fight, and I hope it happens sooner. But the way when I saw that May 2021 date on there, I was like, well, hold on, man. Y'all militant about November 7th, and y'all keep talking about Gamboa. Do they already got something worked out with that to where that's going to happen? And then they setting up the fight after that. You know, Hearns loves to make 2 fight deals. You know, he did with Joshua, trying to do that with Tyson Fury and all that type of thing. So, you know, we don't know things going on. People just gotta pay attention.
One of the key things you noted on was before the pandemic, Eddie Hearns and Matchbox was not trying to make this fight happen.
Exactly.
So now that we knee deep in the pandemic,
yep.
Why would we believe anyway, anyhow, that Eddie Hearns would make this fight? I was listening to I wasn't listening to. I was talking to some brothers of mine the other day, and we was talking about boxing, and we were saying like, when the last time somebody even seen Eddie Hearns?
Exactly.
When the last time somebody seen Eddie Hearn, and when the last time somebody seen Eddie Hearn in the United States?
Yeah, you got. You know, I think he might play that City Breakers fight though about a month ago. That was in Tulsa, I think.
But the funny thing is, Dylan White got knocked out, right?
Yeah.
And you see, he got a rematch set already for November.
Yeah, and that was a thing that Frank Warren was complaining about because his fighter had to wait 45 days, and he got it in 28. He's like, how that happened? A lot of strange things going on with these promotional companies.
Because guess what? That fight ain't happening over here. And it's not happening over here. It's over in the UK. And that's all I think that's all Eddie Hearn really concerned about right now is what he can make at home compared to what can happen here.
Exactly. You're right about that.
And it's like, and the thing, you know, the thing about Al Heyman, I think Al Heyman might have looked into it, gave Gary Russell a few ideas, like, man, you know, this contract don't sound right. And maybe Al Heyman looking into maybe probably putting up for the fight. But we discussed this a couple weeks ago. If Devin Haney, I'm not trying to knock Devin Haney, but if Devin Haney had everything, they had everything together, like they say, like his pop say he do.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they? Like I told you before, why wouldn't they try to do this fight themselves?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then also I was talking to some investors, and they was telling me, like, you know, if they had some of the money that they say they got, and they was trying to put the fight on themselves, quote unquote, you know, it's some investors that they can go to who will loan them some of the money to put that on their own platform.
Yeah.
If they bring in the money for the fighter, if they say, okay, well, listen, we got the money to pay Gary Russell, we can make my money up, meaning Devin Haney, then shit, why wouldn't one of these other big investors loan them the money to just do it like I told you before, a special app or Facebook Live fight, but you got to do pay-per-view on $50 a piece.
Yeah, you believe
$50 a trip.
Hey, it's a boxing card today in Belgium that's gonna be live on Facebook today.
Right. So I'm saying, like, and they could have hooked up with Facebook and charge, you know, $50 to watch the fight.
Yeah, you know they
guarantee this, like I told you before, if you get 10,000, 20,000 people to watch that fight at $50 a piece, look what you got.
Man.
You gotta promote yourself. If don't nobody believe in you, you gotta believe in yourself.
Facts.
If you start promoting yourself, maybe the big Willies would come right behind. Maybe Eddie Hearn wouldn't be so skeptical of putting the money up to fight Gary Russell for the event, with fans or no fans.
Exactly, man. Tell you, but it looked like they would be moving into an area where they're trying to open it up, man, because I know they were just talking for the Dallas Cowboys.
You going in and out?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Sure. Yeah, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. Yeah, they were saying that the Cowboys Stadium, man, for the Cowboys next game, that they might not do 50%, but I think it was something like 40% fans. Now, if they did something like that in an area like that, man, they're your venue right there. They're your venue.
Exactly.
Yeah, if they do something like that, you had to jump on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially like how they do the fights in Carson City, California, them outdoor fights.
Yeah, man. I hope they need to hurry up and open this thing back up, man. This whole, they've been saying how the numbers is going down in certain areas and all this type of stuff, man. And it's time for them to make an adjustment, man, because I don't know, man. I'll be, they said how bad it's supposed to be here in Texas, man, and I don't see it, bro. My wife is a nurse, man, and she telling me all the time they had one COVID patient.
Wow.
They make you wonder what's really going on.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's a whole other topic. We be talking forever, but I must say this. That I think the numbers were hyped, and I believe that with COVID, it was more or less of salute to Bruce Goes. My bad. I seen him in the chat, and it was mainly for those who were, which they say, already have prior conditions, or the elderly people. Because you look at the numbers, and the numbers don't look right. They say it was like close to 6 million people, whatever, with the pandemic, and close to 200,000 people died. And if you look at them numbers and you do the math to the regular numbers for the regular flu, and people die from the regular flu every year, the numbers are pretty much almost the same. They hiked the numbers up a little bit. And I got a couple I had a family member and a couple close people close to me catch COVID. But like I say, everybody who I know who had it, they had prior conditions, and God forbid everything did go good with them, so they're back and they back up and healthy and running. But a family member of mine went to the hospital, and I went to go visit them, and they was doing all the COVID checking, everything, temperature and everything. And I did ask one of the nurses in there before. I said, well, "Where is all the COVID patients at? They talking about?" And the lady looked at me like, "We haven't seen too many COVID patients like that, sir." So, I don't know. It's crazy. I just know we need to get back. They need to get something back going. Say what?
Yeah, bro. The video back, man, talking about how they had these contaminated tests. A lot of people got some contaminated tests that they went around, and they went around worldwide. That was in the news for me.
Yeah, because I know somebody who tested positive.
Back it up, man. In Tanzania, the president.
You cutting in and out.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, yeah, it's doing some craziness. Yeah, man, I never used this phone there, but yeah, man, that's something else. Even one of the African nations, man, the leader didn't trust him. What he did was he gave the test to fruit, and he tested the fruit, And then when he got the results of the fruit, he sent the fruit back. They told him, oh, well, these were tested positive. And he was like, huh? So he knew something was kind of shady right there. So that kind of reinforces the earlier news about the contaminated test that went out here. And then anybody who had any kind of symptoms, they attributed to it automatically. So a lot of that really had attributed to the numbers that they was putting out there. And they always trying to, like right now, they'll tell you, oh, we're about to have a second one. It's about to be a second wave. Well, how come Wuhan, China ain't had a second wave? How come everybody over there is returning to normal, but over here we going through hell, and we how many miles away? Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Yeah, man.
What's your take on the fights tonight?
Man, I need to show up and out. I need him to show up and show out, man. I want that brother to dismantle this guy so good that the people up top gonna have to, elevate this brother, man. It's time to take the next step. They've been, this old pussyfooting about barely getting along and fighting all these little C-class fighters and everything. I like to see him getting there with Ugas, man. Let's go and see what's up. Let's see if they can sink or swim. I mean, it's time to do it, man. And to be honest with you, if I'm right about what I feel about him, I think he can take Ugas. Ugas on the decline, man. After that fight last week, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's time for the young lions and cause some problems for these old heads, man. Look,
well, who you want to fight, Ugas?
Boots Ennis. He should go and try to get that WBA regular strap.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? He gonna be a problem in the welterweight.
Yeah.
I can see him being a problem in the welterweight division, and maybe going through some of the same earlier things that Earl Spence went through coming up. When people find out you can box, you're a power puncher, and he's a knockout artist apparently, and people start ducking you. They start doing the Keith Thurman on you. You feel me? That's what I call it, the Keith Thurman. Well, you got to win a title. Well, how can he win a title if any title holders ain't gonna fight him?
Exactly. That's the whole key to the magic right there. Whole key to the magic. Yeah, my brother.
I love. Well.
Oh. Hold on.
Black Star. Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you now.
Yeah, they started doing some crazy stuff that time, bro. Yeah, but F.A. Jog will fight tonight too. Yeah, he fights some guy too, man. So it'll be interesting to see what he look like with his new trainer. Yeah, I'm hoping the best for him, man. I wish he had stayed at the PBC. I don't know what really changed his mind about that, but we'll see what happens there, man. That's for sure.
We got Eric Lubin fighting tonight.
Yeah. Oh, can't forget that. That's the
Showtime PBC.
Yeah, bro. That's gonna be a good one too, though. Ain't gonna be, if you get that win, it ain't gonna be no walkover. He's gonna have to earn it.
Now, did this. If Lubin get this fight, if he win this fight, right?
Yeah.
Where this is a unit. Hold on. That fight is that's a WBC title eliminator. So that means the winner of the Eric Lubin fight, they fight the winner of Jamil Charlo and Rose. Woo! Wow.
Yeah. That's man.
Now listen to this.
After the Charlo wins next week, man, they got to be on their pound for pound. They got to stop playing with them boys, man. They got to put them on there. Gonna have to be what it is, man. They can't keep hating for so long, man, when he's doing work like that. You know what I mean?
Man, we all know what happened in Charlotte. Happened between Eric Lubin and Charlo the first time.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that.
Hey, it was a first round KO. I believe the fight lasted 54 seconds.
Man, yeah. So the funny thing is, man, both of them right around here in Houston, man. that's that one out here. That's they had that one. It looked like it might go, man. Long as Jamel pull out his end of the deal and take care of Banana. That should be the next one. But we know Texera ain't gonna fight him, man. He's not gonna be able to get him because Bob Arum is not gonna let him get that ring with no. Ain't gonna let that happen, man. So that's the type of thing to Earl at 150. And
you cutting in and out on us a little bit.
What you say, bro?
Yeah, you was cutting in and out a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it look like it might go out, man. The channel here is doing some crazy things here. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dip off here a little bit, bro. I'm about to go live myself here, and you know what I'm saying. But hey, man, we're gonna get up, man. With 5 o'clock your time, man. We got Aaron Superman Davis gonna be on the show today.
Yeah, send me the link.
Yes, sir. I sure will. Show my brother.
And I'll stop through.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man.
Hey, I appreciate you coming on, man. We appreciate you.
Oh yeah, man. We'll do it again. If you
Yes, sir. Black Star, man.
All right, my brother.
All right, my brother. Black Star in the building. He stopped in to chat with us right here while we going live here in Clutch Studio, Clutch Radio. And that was good talking to the brother. You know, get a different impact, different perspective of what's going on. We're gonna play a song here at Clutch Radio. Get situated, we're gonna get back and we're gonna finish talking boxing. This is your boy Basement Boxing Talk coming to you live from Clutch Studio. We're in the building.
So mad to the Apollo 2020. Come on, Holy Spirit. It's starting to get just a little bit crazy. And maybe everyone's going the way of the ghost. Patrick's lazy. LJ, at the end of the day, it's on the fast break. We patient people breaking from the shaking ground is quaking. Bring the bass in. John C. lacing the beat like it's Jordan. I'm not the bad guy, really Irish, but I'm sick of coronavirus. Many crises, my advice is keep your mind clear like the sinus. Richard Travis, let it ride. Cool like Mike is like wild. When I'm on the mic, it's like don't put it high. 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 Love is a flash, love is a thrill, love is the strongest emotion I feel. Look with the people below, and as he wasn't knowing that love is the only thing real. Not sharp, you gonna keep it real. Nice and flow, got a massive feel. Grab your gas, grab your steel. The beat's so dope that I have to kill it. In a minute, I'm gonna hit him with a little bit of venom in the middle. Cause we're real unattainable. The impossible, impossible. It's a logical pot of gold at the bottom of the rainbow. Spaceman that's lost in the basement. For that pole that it take on a slave ship. My heart to the beat when the basic. How it's only gonna make it. Out in the streets, cleaning the house, we got him out reach. Yeah, that we break peace like Mario, did Princess Peach. Sucking on a pipe like a leech. So much smoke, we're looking like a chimney. Grounded in the woods and the trees, living out in quiet beaches. Don't put it high, don't put it high. Stop running, stop running, stop running, stop running. Don't put it high, don't put it high. Stop running, stop running, stop running, stop running. Don't put it high, don't put it high. Stop running, stop running, stop running, stop running. Don't put it high, don't put it high. Stop stop running, stop running. Don't run and hide, cause alarm, we gotta get outside. Never mind, no steady lies. Fortified, depressurized, specialize in getting high. Raise your vibe, energize, realize the sun is shining. Going dim if you wanna thrive. Exercise, feel the madness, heal your mind, feel the gladness. Trust your luck, don't fear the damage. Love is change, so don't panic. Just imagine like something. And then a little bit of love for you, in a little better way. I start saying, get a little more, I'm on down. Let it sit, who we thought you better let it in. Do your heart, get that grip, never down, never down. It's like intuition, it ain't no different. We can do this again and again. We ain't just prepared to hear the truth when you begin to listen.
She brought the phone, call in.
Baby mama ain't shit. She won't let me see my son. Oh, but you fuck with him, mama pop my gun. Pussy ain't no one-on-one. Nigga, we come from the slum. 30 round, 50 round, 100 round. Yeah, pussy for them drum. How you praying like a nun? I ain't never been an actor. Patch a nigga with that cap shit. We gon' stuff his ass like a cap. The mayor, but she coming out. Got her to the spot, gave that bitch a perk. Now she beat me like a man. She couldn't even understand me. When I told her drop a pen, oh, for that hit, I get them gone. But it's $100 million phone. They hit my check and say that nigga strong. Why you look broke and hate a nigga alone? My nigga all night so you can have a loan. Your bitch told me that was nice and then we bought. I'm trying to comfort nigga, no I'm gone. Now on the beach and boy, I'm in the zone. Ain't gotta say it, you know how I'm coming. Been there, they hanging like a month. So he got 50 back and in the gun. So I hit take him and said he gone. Try me, boy, I'ma leave you with no roof. I got that place, but I got that juice. No, I ain't fish, but I keep it true. Now we keep moving, try me like a fool. I promise you won't make another move. I'm in my groove, yeah, nigga, I'm back. Well, I heard you been talking on that neck. That bitch is living down at some set. You got a new name, but we call you black. You wanna smoke for me, what it is? You know I'm slamming nigga like a deal. No, I pop a nigga like a pill. No, I be drinking much straight out the mail. Yeah, it's the mayor, and no with the mall. No, we be trapping, bitch, we don't do fraud. My true they young and laying in your yard, bitch. Huh? Baby mama ain't shit, no. She won't let me see my son. Oh, but you fuck with him, mama pop my gun. Pussy ain't no one-on-one. Nigga, we come from the slum. 30 round, 50 round, 100 round. Yeah, pussy for them drum. How you praying like a nun? I ain't never been an actor. Patch a nigga with that cap shit. We gon' stuff his head like a cap. The mayor, but she coming out. Got her to the spot, get that bitch a perk. Now she keep you like a fan. She couldn't even understand me. When I told her drop a pen, I pop a perk, she know what it is. I ain't no talking, I ain't Dr. Phil. No, get that fat in hell like Uncle Phil. Feel like a safety bitch, I'm in the field. Here from the mail, bitch, this ain't a drill. Say that they looking for me, heal me up. Bitch, if you shoot, you better shoot and kill. I call a demon, he won't let you live. You told me, put my nigga, let him live. So I can't let him live, I want him to live. Know when I'm coming, boy, I come to kill. I want your bitch because she like my nigga. I got him mad, cause I'm in my bag. Back on my pocket, yeah, they got a sad. And I got clothes that come with extra man. Cause if you tripping, then that shit be sad. You want to smoke, boy, I break it out. Cause ain't no bossing, but I'm bring around. I let them that nigga won't be found. Look at shit, we gon' come and shut it down. I get so bitch and I'm on the left. Every time I get the work, I make it flip. I got the power, I can get you flip. What they cooking, nigga, chocolate chip. You want that pressure, won't be make a move. Oh, nigga, you the fool. I had them gutter babies on your roof. So I gon' disappear a nigga poof. Yeah, bitch, I'm back and I'm here to stay. It be your bitch, gon' tell you that I'm great. So when you see me, nigga, fish. Yeah, it's the mayor, bitch a wonder, but real mama ain't shit. She won't let me see my son. Oh, but you walk with him, mama pull my gun, pussy ain't no 101. Nigga, we come from the slum. 30 round, 50 round, 100 round, yeah, pussy boy, I'm strong. How you praying like a nun? I ain't never been an actor. Catch a nigga with that cap shit, we gon' stuff this nigga like a cap. The mayor, what she coming out? Got her to the spot, get that bitch a perk, now she treat you like a bear. She couldn't even understand me when I told her drop a plan.
This is your boy Basement Boxing Talk coming live to you from Clutch Studio, and we back in the building. I'd like to thank my man Black Star, who tuned in for a minute, chimed in, and I appreciate it. And much respect to him. And he's a good brother. You can look for hearing him back on the radio with us more soon. And not to get off the topic, stick to the topic. Gary Russell and Devin Haney. So, like we were saying, it looks like the fight is going to be, that fight might not happen just because, like my man Black Star was saying, Devin Haney already has a fight for a date for November 7th. And Gary Russell stated that he will want a full 8-week training. So a camp for the fight. So time is ticking, and I don't think they're gonna make it. So on the back end, I believe it's already set. It's set in stone. The fight with Devin Haney and the Gamboa, because Eddie Hearns likes the double book fights, and I believe that's the fight where we gonna see. I don't believe we're gonna see the Gary Russell and Devin Haney fight in 2020. But for all my true fans, they know I did an interview with Jahlil Hackett, back when the pandemic first started. And I was trying to get the Basement Boxing Talk channel off the ground. And he considered himself the young gun. He's from DC. So he made a statement to Devin Haney, saying that if you don't want to make the fight, if you don't make the fight with Gary Russell, and you make the fight with somebody else, call the young gun out to the training camp so he can get some sparring work with you. I'm gonna play this interview for you guys.
The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. No questions. It's just, I'm seeing the fight with Gary Russell is looking like it might happen. And y'all may get the fight with Gary Russell. Jahlil Hackett, I'm a young guy from Washington, D.C. I actually started the young girl movement. Y'all end up fighting Gamboa, man. I want to come out the camp with y'all, man. I need to work. You're a young guy. I'm a young guy. Yeah, I'm trying to get out there and work. Okay, definitely. This is our day. Alright, I'm about to get Jahlil, man. I just noticed, man, you called into the Aki show, man. I'm saying it's starting to look like the fight with Gary and Devin was gonna happen. That was a good ass fight too. But I'm seeing that the fight ain't gonna happen. And that was like moving on to bigger things. He fight Gamboa next. Since he fight Gamboa next. And of course he gonna be going in the gym. I said shit, let me call that. And he gonna need to work. Even if he ain't get a taste of DC with Gary Russell. He get a taste of DC. I said, man, I'll reach out and I'll stay for him. He said, you can take it up, you definitely get the W up. Definitely. Hopefully we get a response. If not, it's the young guys all day. Man, speak on the young guns, man, and five, man, y'all got to have no fear, man, and just going in there and matching up with anybody. Man, young guys, it's just like, we going in there to work. It's hard, they don't go in there to work. Because you got that virtue right there, those great fighters that we come to, those guys ain't in their career. Undefeated record. They took their losses and they had their wins, but that's what made them better. And that's young guns. That's what we kind of. Yeah, that's what I was gonna talk about, man. Y'all looking for the legendary nights, man. Y'all looking for to be known throughout history, like see what the legendary times. Like we look, our kids gonna look back 20, 30 years from now, like man, that was the greatest. They went to run. 12 rounds of African rounds like that. That's what those young guns are all about. And I appreciate your time, big dog, as always. All right. Okay, man, I got to live from all the young gun.
I wanted to play that for you guys. That was young Jahel Hackett calling out Devin Haney, saying that, hey, you ain't make the fight with big bro, Gary Russell. If you're gonna go and make the fight with Gamboa, shit, call me out the training camp. Let me get to sparring with you. Let me put some of that work in with you. Give you a taste of this DC. That's young Jahel Hackett. Young Jahel Hackett. He's yet to sign yet. He's about to sign with the money team. He got a great amateur record. I think he was like 140 fights, something like 15 losses, something like that. Great amateur record. And he's down with DC and Leonard Ellaby. So yeah, look for him, up and coming fighter. He's yet to turn pro. He's about to have his first pro fight. Come fighting at 140. That's why he calling out Devin Haney. Charlos. We got the Charlos next week. Not to skip by this week, but we got to talk about the Charlos going Charlo in training camp. He actually invited Showtime to his gym, own personal gym that he had built. And I got something to play for you guys.
True way to me, it's breaking rules. It's redefined. Up with you again. How do you feel? Tell us about work as you get ready for season. Live on
Well, things has been, pretty awesome. It's been messed up for a lot of people, And I know this hurt a lot of people. But I used the pandemic, I took advantage of it by, investing in myself and creating gyms and created a gym in my home. And I've been getting in shape since it started, And so for the time to come right now, and a week ago it comes that I'm prepared, I'm more prepared, I'm ready to go. I'm in shape, I'm on weight, I'm still eating crazy hard. And, it's some things that I wanted to do that I took my loss at 18 and then I bounced back and won it back at 19, but it was still some things that I needed to learn and grow on as a man and develop. And so, I feel like 18 was worse year to me than 2020. 2020 with a bang, like I said before. And this is the Charlo show on Showtime, September 26th. I will never forget.
I have seen you for many years, but I feel like this is the most focused I've ever seen you. There's something in your eye, there's a demeanor, there's an approach that I've never seen before. You feel the same way.
I appreciate you for being on the outside looking in, letting me know what you see. All I'm doing is to develop as a man. Like I said, I'm growing as an individual every day. We are all humans. We share this earth together, and we have to do the right things. And setting our mind on the right things. Even though every day you're encountering certain things that can be effective in your life, you have to know how to roll with the punch. And this is the boxing term, and everybody that knows it is. You gotta keep it in, and that's my world. So much has changed in everybody else's world. And I sit back and I'm like, man, what can I do to develop me and get better at me? So ever since then, I just been taking it upon myself. Staying dedicated even more than I have been, even more focused than I have been. When it hurt, every time I feel like there's pain, I'm thinking about all the other bodies out there that's pushing through pain. Why can't me and my brother push through pain? So now look, we're pushing through pain and look where we at. We're this is a big moment for me, being that I'm getting ready to fight next week. Live on pay-per-view. I gotta not only defend for myself, I gotta defend for my family. I gotta defend for my children looking up to me and all my peers as lions and everybody that strives to be a monster, old or young. If you go back over my life, and you go back over the time that you've been around, and you go back and think about some of the things that we've been through and over adversity that we fought, you'll say, gosh, you know what? If he can do it, I can do it. That's what I did to the rest of the world. My condolences to everybody that lost someone in COVID-19. If everybody played safe and everybody knew it was right, it'll wipe away just like it did in China. And I know there's a lot of stuff going on with the justice system, and I feel like eventually it's gonna get right. Stay out the way, keep your peace and your sanity in your heart, and you'll be all right.
Now, you and your brother are very unique individuals, you're on fighters, but there's something special about family. How much does it mean for you to be headlining a card with your brother on September 26th?
I feel like the networks have done a great thing. Prepping me and my brother, we fought on undercards together. We fought in the amateurs together. We fought each other. We argued with each other, And with that being said, at the greatest moments and the moments like now are the moments me and my brother are well prepared for. And I'm thankful for all of the times that we was in a dressing room together in a small dressing room. Now I feel like it's gonna be separate dressing rooms, and I know that's because obviously it's the pandemic, but we're still not used to it. We want to share the dressing room together. We motivate each other. This is real motivation. I'm a twin, identical twin, same, almost 1 letter apart. We 1 letter apart. He's 1 minute older than me, and he called me the little brother syndrome, but I don't got the little brother syndrome. But just with that being, me and my brother, it took a lot to get where we are. And I'm appreciative of the support and what it's done for me. I know it's doing great things, and I got coming for about 5-6 years now, going on 6 years, and Charlo Boxing Academy one day will be up here to spread the love to everybody else. But I know one thing for sure, me and my twin brother, we got a big fight coming up. We want to fight the best. We're not afraid of the best. We've been trying to fight the best since day one. We wanted to let it be known that we wasn't just no twins that just got a bunch of attention with each other. A bunch of attention from the world. That's not what it's about. I feel, and I always tell other people that's bigger than us, larger, the networks and the promoters and stuff, that me and my brother, what bigger marketing to just open your eye to look to it, look to see it. And right now is the time, if I was able to fight on free TV like I've been doing, I would still be going just as hard, But now that this is a bigger moment for me and a bigger chance in my life, I appreciate your time for making it bigger because the ones that's really tuning in are the ones that's rocking. If they tuning in and they not rocking, hey, I got a surprise for you. You don't even come.
Let's talk about your opponent, Jason Rosario. From Lord's Bells, you're looking to go ahead and take those from him next Saturday, September 26th, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific time on Showtime pay-per-view. How do you see the fight playing out in 11 days' time?
I ended my last fight in 11 rounds. I ended some fights in the later rounds. I ended some fights in the earlier rounds. I'm a very dominant fighter throughout this process. Jason Rosario, he got his chance and he won the titles from J-Rock. But I always thought that I was the best fighter in the division. And because of that, I don't even see them being in the level of competition. When I'm at my best, I'm at my best. No matter what J-Rod got to do, no matter what Rosario coming to the table with, hey, I'm I wanted all the belts, and eventually I would have to take it from somebody. I mean, I can't just get them handed to me. Nothing came handed to me, even from growing up in the weight rankings. And so it's just that moment. It's just that moment I got to take advantage of every little opportunity. Any mistakes that come, you got to capitalize on them. And I feel like that's why I'm better at it. Just Rosario.
So on September 26th, how is it going to go down? You're a visionary. You visualize things.
I don't want the judges to make the decision for me. I want to be the one that fight this fight, and I want to win. Whatever I have to do, if I just defeat him in 12, I defeat him in 12. But that's not what I'm looking for. Obviously, every setup punch is a knockout punch. Every time you make a mistake, I'm trying to make him pay. So if that's the case, I got to give you what you want. I'm more for what I go for. I can't speak on it like that because it's not right. That's just not how I do. I don't predict the fight. I am the fighter.
I almost feel like since that first fight with Tony Harrison, watching against Cotto, watching the rematch against Harrison, that you are so focused on not letting it go to the judges because of what happened in December of 2018 against Tony Harrison.
I told y'all after the press conference and everybody seen me spread my passion all around that place, they say, you know, no, I'm passionate about this thing. And I told them that they gave me jet fuel. So when I come back, I'm coming back full throttle. And I'm done with it. And that's what I'm about. I'm about giving them what they expect from me. I've been doubted from I have been doubted from family before. So right now, I'm back. Hey, look, I got nothing to lose. Wait, he got anything to try to game. I ain't finna let him come take over. No, let him come be a fight, come be a boy. He said a word. Hey, I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle artist.
Finally, what do you want to tell? What do you want to tell the rest of the fighters at 154 pounds as you get ready for your pay-per-view show against Jason Rosario?
They seen me fight before. They seen what I possess. They know I'm even more dangerous than I was before. I take over my situation. Every fighter in the division. If you watch him, hey, that old school fighter right here, he is in him. And it ain't going nowhere. I've been a professional since 2007. I've been dedicated to this game since then. And I ain't going nowhere. I'm right here. Hey, stay on my way. Man, trust me, man.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you inviting us into your gym. Good luck next Saturday. September 26th on Showtime Pay-Per-View.
That was an interview with Jermell Charlo. He's fighting next weekend, September 26th. And Jason Rosario. That's going to be a good one. I'm predicting Charlo in 9. Charlo stoppage and by 9. Also, it's been sketched in stone. December 19th looks to seem to be the date. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder 3. Give me your opinion. Give me your opinions. What do you feel? How do you feel? Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder 3. We got a lot of pay-per-view fights coming up. Like I say, I want to see how this plays out. Zone couldn't get the fight done, but Devin Haney and Gary Russell, and then now they looking to fight Gamboa. So we have pay-per-view fight next weekend. Old Charlo brothers, we have that five title on the line, 5 title fights that night. Fights starting 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Doubleheader. Like I say, 5 title fights that night. It'll be a wonderful night in boxing next Saturday, September 26th. Then we have Gervonta Tank Davis coming up. October 24th fighting. Another fight too, sneaking in there on October 14th. Oh yeah. Somewhere around you got the Lomachenko fight. Lomachenko, Theophane Lopez fight. Then you got the Gervonta Tank Davis, Leah Santa Cruz fight. Then you got Mike Tyson, Roy Jones fight. Then you got Earl Spence, Danny Garcia fight for the WBC and the IBF belt. This is going to be wonderful. Boxing at its best. This is your boy Basement Boxing Talk coming to you live from Clutch Studio. We're in the building. Play a little music.
Dancing toes down with my head up. I was talking to Slam and I said, you gotta do something. I'm 40 straight out of the slum. The red shirts, the garbage and bitches, and I take it up out of come. And I drop on your body that mark. All these niggas believing in nothing. Right on my sack, you know I ain't dumb. Wherever I'm going, I pull up a song. Then they hate and learn it, hate it. War brothers are the main. I'll never let them take it. Babies, I was nominated.
Like I say, we got Tank fighting, Leah Santa Cruz. You got Earl Spence, Danny Garcia coming up. You got Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury 3. We got some fights coming up. Tonight, Eric Lubin and the young boy from Philly.
I'll be the one they talk about. I'll be the one they keep.
We live here at Clutch Studio. It's your boy Basement Boxing Talk coming to you. Follow me, hit the like button, hit the subscription on. Tell everybody about Basement Boxing Talk. We got t-shirts, we got merch, we got hats, we got everything coming to you. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, Periscope, all social media sites. DM me about merchandise and pricing. It's your boy Basement Boxing Talk.
Brand new whip, brand new whip, brand new whip, back with the Ravens. These boys are my sons like Phoenix. My city and state never ever seen this. Jimmy Neutron, I'm a young boy genius. On a full time, I'ma give it that penis. When it's just done, I'ma fill up arenas. Ooh, like velvet arenas. Shoot my shot, I'm still with the demons. Ooh, I keep it thorough. I got 5 chicks in New York, that means one in each borough. I'm in the pocket like bro. When I'm back home, no, they treat me like Robert De Niro. Took her to talk about butter and churl. Took her home, give her a cinnamon swirl. I left it in, now I got on €1. Zeros on zeros on zeros. That's what my bank account balance say. I got a check from the shoe company, now I do anything in New Balance say. I bought her a plane to get out of state. I got me a shorty from Runaway, said I'm in town today. She said she coming over and she down to stay. I got a hit, she been playing that shit, so when she pull up on me, I know what she about to say. What's poppin'? Raymond with the poppin'. I got options, I can pass that bitch that's talking. I'm just talking. All these guys can work at locking. My mind got rid of them toxins. Sports is toxin. All of my bitch celebrating that noggin. Burn real good shit style. I like a thing with no models. Get born with no college. Call me the baby, no dollar. I'm real creative and style. That's in my dinner. I send that hit, make a spinner. And I screw back from LA on the jet. Yesterday I go back and forth like I play tennis. I fuck with you. Yeah, Billboard still on the Billboard, the #1 song in UK. And now they got some fucking rich. All these other ones. I said, don't give a fuck what you say. She eat it like a Batman, nigga. Whoop a nigga like a Batman, nigga. I just put up in the Batmobile. The reason I ain't fucking with the rap ass niggas, cause they cap ass niggas and their best ain't real. Believe me, you wanna keep your life and take it easy. I'm rocking water down, but need to squeeze it. These niggas water down, they drinking these. My whip is Georgia Brown like I'm a Cleveland. My bitch is yellow like a soda. These niggas top sellers, I'm a soldier. Hey, somebody tell them niggas better so you know it's baby. What's poppin'? Brandon, what's happening? I got options.
Like I say tonight, Eric Lubison versus Terrell Joshua. WBC title on the line. And we got the young bull from Philly, Jaron Ennis versus Juan Carlos. 10-round welterweight fight. I see that one in 7. That's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one.
All these niggas acting like they fit that shit ain't stunning. Yeah, some sinners don't know how to cross my back for the right, had to sit on my back. How you gon' back door, nigga, you love for a little bit of clout, it's a shame on niggas. How you gon' sit on my car, try to play little pump like we ain't too dangerous. Broke at 12, he lost faith, he looked up when they changed first. Robbers, cookies, things, pay me for a soul, don't clear the first. We don't go off next, I don't care who they is, we go off first. Come so first time back that shots, I need 4K for the shirt. He a pussy, I know niggas in it, good, that boy a hoe, that pussy Gucci. I be fucking this nigga, bitch, and he don't know, and he got so back drunk. Every time they see me, I'm gon' go. In my love, I say that every time, cause he got smoke. How you feel for real? Man, my best friend, he got killed. We was in that field for real, blowing niggas down, but come real. Everything I say, I mean it. 690 say CBC, they know keep on the beat. Like shit, who called that boy a nigga? Yeah, shit don't set on my face, they say when I turn my back, little nigga, let's do it. Ain't got it back, so I ain't gotta stick you out, little nigga, you know it too. You ain't good in your hood, you can't even go to your hood. Why you try to blame your hood? You don't want change in the hood, you don't even claim your hood. Yeah, hold up, OT up in front of bitches, check the stats. Niggas say that he be throwing shots, I bet he catch them back. I call folks from late, I know they up, I know they in the trap. Man, this how she go together, shit, I'm straight. I been shooting guns, I got bodies from way back. I spent a lot of bonds, once I beat my case, I get it back. You know they like to run, but you better not trip or watch your step. And I'm just having fun, and I got that answer like I'm stuck. Bitch, your bitch wanna meet me, she see me on the TV, seeing low with all these DPs. I about to make my shit look 3D. Hell no, I ain't in your city. I'm right here in your city. They like funny to touch your chain. Nobody wanna die, nobody that's silly. I've been shooting guns. I got bodies from way back. I spent a lot on bonds. Once I beat my case, I get it back. You know they like to run, but you better not trip or watch your step. And I'm just having fun, and I got that answer like I'm stuck.
It's your boy Basement. It's your boy Basement Boxing Talk coming to you live from Clutch Studio. We back in the building. One thing about this show too, I wanted to express myself to let people know that we're not just gonna keep this strictly on boxing. We gonna talk about sports, and since we in the pandemic and with a shortage on sports, we must talk about football. I must bring a little football into this session of ours. And in the studio, somebody knocking on the door. I just seen the comments I just looked to see some of the comments. Winston will say go Lakers. Oh yeah, you know go Lakers. You know, since my boy LeBron there, you already know. Jack Tripper in the building. What it do? What it do? This is your boy Basement Box and Talk live to you in Clutch Studio. We back in the building. We back in the building. And like I say, once before we even start, I had some technical difficulties here in the studio. Not only with this show here, since we in this pandemic, we ain't gonna just talk boxing, we gonna talk sports. And like I say, it's football time. We gonna talk a little football. I ain't gonna waste a lot of time discussing too much college football because they got college football kind of locked down right now. But we gonna talk about this NFL. We definitely gonna talk about this NFL. Tomorrow, we had the Philadelphia Eagles going against the LA Rams. We got the Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. We got Pittsburgh at home playing the Denver Broncos. We got a lot of you people. You are Dallas. A lot of people out there are Dallas Cowboy fans. Got the Dallas Cowboys against Atlanta Falcons. San Francisco against the Jets. Got the Buffalo Bills playing Miami Dolphins. We got the Indianapolis Colts playing the Minnesota Vikings. We got the Green Bay Packers playing Detroit Lions. The Chicago Bears playing the New York Giants. We got the Tennessee Titans playing Jacksonville. You got the Arizona Cardinals playing Washington. You got the Baltimore Ravens playing the Houston Texans. You got the Kansas City Chiefs playing the Chargers. You got Seattle playing New England. And last but not least, you have the New Orleans Saints playing the newly Las Vegas Raiders. Hey. Just looking at the football schedule, Philly and the Rams might be a tough game tomorrow. Green Bay, Detroit should always be a good one. And another good one, Seattle and New England. Cam Newton in New England. Shooting up for the second time. Playing against Seattle Seahawks. Both of them coming off a win. It'd be interesting to see how Tom Brady bounces back from the loss that the Buccaneers took last week to the Saints. Brady played a good one to be 43 years old. He played a good one, but pick six messed him up. They won the game. Tampa Bay was in the game until that pick six. After the pick six, it was lightweight over with. Buffalo and Miami. Them rivalry games. Tennessee and Jacksonville. Jacksonville they playing like high school football team. I think I looked at the point spread on ESPN. It was like 12, 11, 10 and a half, something like that. If you had to choose two games for tomorrow, two winners, ladies and gentlemen, who would you pick? We want to start doing prediction Sundays, prediction Saturday. Callers call in, predict the game. We gonna keep tally. End of the season, we give away a surprise. Basement Boss Talk, give away a surprise. This is your boy Basement Boxing Talk coming to you live from Clutch Studio. We in the building. Yeah, we can do picks. We're gonna start coming up Saturday. Come on Saturday. We're gonna do the picks. We'll do the stream, set up on the stream, everything. Have people call in, do the picks, and keep track. You feel me? Give away some t-shirts, give away some merchandise, give away some hats. However, to some winners. Whoever can pick some winners. That's what we do. I'm down with it. My man got a show he want me to join on with him in a minute. I'm gonna have him send me the link. Want everybody to tune in to him too. Black Star. My name Black Star Boxing. Black Star Sports. We're trying to get these channels together, man. Trying to get these channels together.
I'm too prestigious to eat bitches. I put the dollar for come on my now. Ain't got no life for no nigga who hate. They tell them killers to spray when you late. That's in my bed, depending on the location. But a paddock on maybe I love them. Bottle of rest, don't mean it not trust. Ain't got no trust like the trust of my color. But leaning back, I'm wrapped up in cover. Can't be high maintenance to fuck with my brother. Ain't no more that when you come out of speak. I need some love that is one of a kind. Popping that bodies and into no bag. She fell in love with me and my slime. I could be gapping in all of my routes, but I tell the truth every single time. Swerving those eyes, baby's calling me Gaga.
DJ hot out that bell truck, smoking scales. I catch you by the station, know that you fight. Besides I bad buzz, I love the rap, take up James Harden, cause I ride with that rider, they can't go that X, now you know it's a party. My party stretch, you know like legends and permanent loyalty within the crew, so we rest. She eat on.
I give it away right now. Hey. Right now. Tampa Bay over Carolina. Green Bay over Detroit.
Say what I did, getting on the phone, still saying minutes, I need a mirror on me.
Indy over in Minnesota.
They say you are, still full of pain, so hurry up, still got the same. Going outside, still fucking fancy. Same thing, we'll never be. Money hard, we can try to be. See, what else is? I don't give a shit. Oh, I went through the door. I'm in the door, there's a door. I'm in the door. I'm in the back, it's so. It's a bad bitch, so. What do we do? I'm my door. I'm in the door, there's a door. I'm in the door. Yeah, it's like a door. She's really deep down when I'm told. Now I'm in the door. I saw my neck, it's a door. Yeah, what do we do?
Well, I'm girl shit. It's no problem, nobody saw me. You can't no talking regardless. He wanna feel like my stag. You know what's your nigga, cause I want his daddy. I like to switch on my thought every week. I gotta switch on my hair every day. I ain't no hoe, but I do be on one. I promise my niggas gon' love me the same. I'm a hot girl, don't try that home. I want that shit, baby, show my thumb. I like to drink and I like to have sex. I fuck with niggas that's good in the chick. Hands on the dick like I'm concerned. I like to be good in the serve. This pussy with up. Oh, that nigga, back me up. I go shopping. Running, but I'm popping. Bitches popping.
I ain't good, he's a free. Get that when he did it, I ain't good. Know it's good, I ain't short, I ain't seen. I'm good niggas with conversation and trying to put no navigation. Next quarter, I get the head with no guarantees on penetration. I be texting with 5, 10, 3, 4, 3, just trying shit. I ain't niggas who super jealous, you don't even know if I can fucking do it. I need a master clean, make that pussy clean. Okay, I just might need a baker, make that pussy cream. Okay, you walk up on it, make for me, brush your feet. And that shit super sad, fucking crack, I did. I'm talking this I just can't talk me about I'm like, I just want a nigga who gon' stab me like an ice. Bitches find it so I had them looking for the fire. Bitches finna try out, so the hoe you finna try. I got a man, I got a bitch, I'm a banana, I got a pet. Wanna get top, wanna get tip, go for the club, go for the grill. My nigga fine, I wanna fuck, ice in his mouth, eat me up, brush his chain, wear his time.
I appreciate everybody who tuned in. Hit the like button, hit the subscription. Tell everybody about Basement Boxing Talk. And we gonna end this show here in a minute. And follow me, follow my link. I'll be on to a Black Star show. We should be teaming up, doing a big show.
Running to the moon. Let's go. Gotta cut the lights out when it's time to slide. The murderers I hang around, they got me traumatized. Your life I live, I see a killing, I won't say a thing. Next out the witness on a mission, he won't say my name. Apartment building, daddy hustling, he was selling cash. The bitch I'm dealing with, she hurt me, ever found some pain. That struggle made me harder, mama, give me fed up. Looking out the window, trying to keep my head up. My partner don't take care of his kids, I say you gotta wait up. It made him dead, but I'd be wrong if I never said that. Don't got no love for those who let me know we ain't speak. You find the dead, you know who did it, so why he still breathe. Your bitch got caught texting a nigga, she say that ain't cheap. Nigga, you crazy if you fall for that, cause I just wanna take the time out to tell you I'm done, and I'm gonna keep it real. Yeah, I know it hurt to find out that they was lying, but still the way you feel. You gotta suck it up. Toughen up. Get that money, baby, we gon' run it all. My dog lost me late. Yeah, he knew what it was. I stay silent from the jump. Yeah, I'm so tired of broken love.
Exam told her when they painted you a picture, don't let them paint you another picture. Saying I switched sides, you fuck what you tried to get me extra. Fake friends smiling in my face and sitting in my cat. Package on my cap, but if you wait to recorrect, I got you. They did not believe what I was bred to be when I was little. They did not believe that I would one day get us out these tricks. Grandmother telling me they play with me to put them out their middle. My mama so pussy, I'm just pretending like I want to work. Maybe that's the only reason that I always fall in love with her. Standing in the kitchen, fucking dope, I'm trying to let her bitch. I know this bitch gon' fuck one of my partners, I gon' take the jail. I don't get a gun, just hold it down, I come on, man.
I just wanna take the time out to tell you I'm glad that I'm gonna keep it real. Yeah, I know it hurt to find out that they was lying, but still the way you feel. But you gotta suck it up, toughen up. Get that money, baby, we gon' run it all. My dog lost me late. Yeah, he knew what it was. I stay silent from the jump. Yeah, I'm so tired of broken love.
your boy Basement Boxing Talk coming to you live from Clutch Studio. We got breaking news. It's just revealed. They saying that Devin Haney supposed to reveal the contract that they presented with Gary Russell with the zone backing them up. That goes to probably what we was talking about earlier in the conversation. Ain't too much going on with it. There's a lot of talk. But this your boy Basement Boxing Talk coming to you live from Clutch Studio. It's been good. It's been real. I want everybody to subscribe. Tell your people to download the Clutch app. Tell everybody to subscribe to Instagram. Follow your boy Basement Boxing Talk on Instagram, all social medias, Facebook, all social medias, YouTube. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Tell your friends, tell a partner, anybody. We be here talking boxing, man. We talking sports, man. We ain't doing nothing but getting better. I want to salute everybody out there taking their neck. They got the elderly. Protect your loved ones. It's been real. It's been safe. It's your boy Basement Boxing Talk.
If I did cut my legs out right now, I ain't never been with the whole talk, snitch talk, always talking about his fault. Yeah, I'ma stand up.